We are back where it all started 8 years ago. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. It is officially 2025. I just wanted to get on here, one, to tell you guys Happy New Year, and I hope your holiday season was wonderful. I hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever other holiday falls in between that time. And I just hope that 2025 treats you amazing. I hope your 2024 was great, and if not, we are now at a clean slate and we can move forward and evolve and grow. And I mean, honestly, don't feel pressure to, restart your life today. You can literally restart your life on a random Wednesday in March if you want. And you may be watching this video on a random Wednesday in March. So if you are, the video is for you, obviously. So I haven't done, not me literally about to lie. I was about to say that I haven't done a sit down video just talking to you guys, but I literally did back in October. Yeah. I haven't really truly opened up about what the past few years in my life have been like, because I have taken 2 super long breaks, and then I'll come back, post a couple of videos, and then I'll take another break, and it's just been like, I feel like I haven't really been documenting my 20s like I had originally planned when I first started this channel. Mind you, I was 18 when I started this channel, but figured I would be one of those YouTubers or creators that would post throughout their life, but life got in the way and it kind of put a pause on everything. So I kind of just wanted to just be real and raw and honest. I got this video idea from Corey Kenshin because he, like, one of his like older videos, like 2017, 2018, something like that, he would just post these like sit down videos and just open up about his life or the things that he was, dealing with, or just things that were on his mind. It just inspired me to just open up about, like, really open up about life and why I've been gone for so long. And I know for my OG viewers of this channel, you're probably like, oh my god, it's the 5th time she's done this. Not to this extent that I'm about to share. So if you guys want to stick around and listen to me yap for the next few minutes, cool. If not, that's okay. These videos aren't for everyone, but I hope you do choose to stick around because it's important to hear, and if it inspires at least one person, then my job is done. I started this channel back in 2017, literally the day after I turned 18, and I made this channel not with the intent to be like the next big YouTuber, but because I was genuinely like passionate about posting my life, or posting storytime videos, which will be coming back very soon, by the way, because I have some tea to spill for you guys. Like, I'm gonna spill tea in this video, but I mean like tea about like certain experiences that I'll really go in depth on. I was just inspired by, like the beauty gurus and the vloggers of like the late 2000s, and so, not the late 2000s, the late 2010s. And I have a pretty bright, bold, charismatic personality, so I figured, yeah, I may be kind of awkward on camera at first, but eventually I would find my footing, and that's what I did. I was just my true, authentic self, and it was great. Eventually, because I also did start my YouTube channel right before I started college, and so because I started college, couldn't really post on YouTube as often, but I would come back, like I would take maybe like a month break, and then I would come back with videos, and it would just be this continuous cycle of, oh, Lauren's gonna be gone for a couple weeks to like a month, and then she'll be back, and so on and so forth. So Did that for a while, and then I think the turning point for me was 2020. Obviously, we know what happened in 2020. It was the pandemic. It was really, really tough on my mental and my motivation, because 2020 was also the year that I was graduating college. It was also, my gosh, words. It was also the year that I was turning 21. So I had these two major milestones that I had been looking forward to basically my whole life that essentially were kind of put on pause. And so, you know, graduated college, but I didn't have like a traditional graduation. And so that really discouraged me, even though, yeah, I got the degree, whatever. The fact that I couldn't properly celebrate, like, I guess I felt like it was like pushed to the wayside, because I mean, of course, the pandemic was devastating and so many people lost their lives. But I mean, okay, how can I explain this? My brain is like not braining right now. I was acknowledging the fact that this pandemic was devastating, but at the same time, I was also acknowledging that, hey, this fucking sucks that I worked my ass off for this degree, literally killing myself to get these assignments done, not really going out, just trying to make sure everything's working so I can get this degree, so I could find a decent job, and then I can't even properly celebrate. And then it was really, 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 really hard, you know, year after, in 2022 and 2023, well, I'll say like 2021 and 2022, seeing my other peers graduate college and them getting their actual graduations, like their ceremonies where go up and, you know, walk to get their degree. And then there was me who had a virtual graduation and I had to pick up my degree through a drive-through at my college. You know, I know they had to do what they could at the time, so, you know, I'm not upset about that anymore, but at the time, like, it really sucked and it really just discouraged me. And on top of all of that, I started dating around, like, I got into the dating game kind of late, because I didn't really like date a lot in high school or like my early college days. And so started doing that around the same time as like the pandemic and me graduating college. And I mean, I don't have to explain to you guys, the dating pool is shit. It's hot garbage. And here's me being a lover girl looking for a relationship, but almost all the guys that I was involving myself with just wanted to, you know, just wanted to hunch. Just wanted to be little freaks. You know, they were trying to find somebody to match their freak, and it was not me. So dealing with like back-to-back like dating disappointments, or guys who I thought like, okay, maybe in the future like we'll eventually be something, and it not working out, and then like a month or two later finding out that they're dating someone new and they're committed. Like, it was just so, y'all, reflecting on this time now and speaking out loud, the fact that I went through all that and survived, because while I was in the midst of it, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get over this, I don't know when I'm gonna get over it. And now reflecting on that time of my life and realizing that I'm out of it, I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful, because it was tough. It was really tough, but it was those early 20 growing pains and, you know, first experiences dealing with heartbreak and, you know, major disappointments with like my career and college and all that stuff. So fast forward to 2022. I think I maybe posted one YouTube video that year, maybe two. That was one of the worst years of my life. 22 and 23, ooh buddy, I would rather watch paint dry, swallow 1,000 jean jackets, I don't know, watch cement dry. I would rather do anything else. I would rather eat 10 Carolina Reaper peppers and 20 ghost peppers than deal with 2022 and 2023 again. Because no. In recent times, I will say I have learned to embrace those times because I needed those moments to get to where I am today in my life and my like healing journey and the way I like view life and everything. And so yeah, 2022 was just really rough. I hit like an all-time low with my mental health. I hated the job that I was at, and then that was also the year that I was working. Like, I hated one job, I quit, went to another job, manager was racist. That's gonna be a story time in the near future, by the way. Quit that job, went to another job, despised that job. Like, I was so miserable. Like, I would literally be crying on the way to work every morning. Mind you, I'm also stuck in traffic, so that just didn't make anything, it just didn't make it better. So it was a really rough time. And then on top of that, I was dealing with like probably my first major heartbreak when it comes to guys. And it's like I was saying, you know, I was dealing with jobs that I hated, and I was dealing with this situation with this guy that I was seeing. And, you know, on top of all of that, because I was just in such a low place, I decided to finally seek help. And I found a psychiatrist. You know, she, you know, put me on medication. It was my first time, and it was a long time coming because, as you guys know, I've been dealing with mental health issues basically my entire life. And I was always skeptical of going on medication just because of some of the side effects that I had heard from other people. But I was just in such a low place that I was like, I will take anything to make me feel better. And so she put me on Zoloft. Shout out to all my Zoloft girlies. And, you know, it was fine. Had a couple little minor side effects. And I go to my follow-up appointment, maybe like 3 weeks into me taking it. And hey, she just never showed up to the appointment. I called her office, emailed, kept calling and calling and calling. As days went on, kept calling and calling and calling. Yeah, my psychiatrist ghosted me. Yeah, while I'm in the middle of a mental health crisis. So I was like, okay, cool, great. Fast forward to 2023, it's a little better. Started at the end of 2022, I started working at this spa, and it was cool, it was decent. But then that's gonna be the story time. I ain't gonna spill all the details in this video, but y'all better buckle up, because that video, oh, I'm gonna get heated. Because anyways, long story short, yeah, fuck it, I'll say it. I got set up by one of my coworkers, and in turn, I got fired. But we're gonna explain why. And when you hear why, y'all gonna be like, y'all are gonna be shocked. But we're not gonna spill the tea on that situation in this video. That happened at the beginning of 2023. So I wasn't working for a few months, and I just at that point just lost all motivation. I was even thinking about deleting this channel because at that point I was like, well, I literally haven't uploaded on YouTube in almost a year. I have no motivation. I hate my fucking life. I'm fucking unemployed. Like, it was just, I lost my spark completely. And thank God, I somehow, like, literally, when I say this was nothing but God, I made it through. And I want to say maybe 4 months after that whole situation, I got a new job, and within 2 months of me working there, I got a promotion, and almost 2 years later, I'm still working at said job. And, you know, still single, dating life still trash, but I'm gonna do an update video because I did like a dating in your 20s as a ripoff video about 4 years ago, and I have updates on my whole perspective with dating. But you know, I have decided that I guess I'm in a season of singleness, and I'm okay with that because I feel like it's just the right time to be single. You know, I'm 25. I finally have my spark back. That's why I'm starting to post on YouTube again. And I'll get into that in a second. But you know, the spark that was gone for a few years is coming back, and I hopefully by the grace of God accomplish so many amazing things this year. I have like goals for this YouTube channel that are on my vision board, and if it comes true, that'll be really awesome. But like I feel like I'm getting back to myself, and it makes me so happy. And like when I tell you guys, I was so, bro, I was in literally fucking the Mariana Trenches of feeling just so horrible about my life, and I just did not have any hope at all, and I truly just did want to end it. Like every day I was like, what's the point? Like I stopped like taking care of myself because I just felt so bad about everything that was going on. Like I stopped wearing jewelry and stuff. Like it was not a good time. And so, you know, I am just saying all this to say, if you're going through hard times right now, if you're in that place where you feel like things just aren't going to get better, I know it sounds cliche. I know you've probably heard it a million times and you're just like, okay, here goes another person saying it. But it truly does get better. And I'm not saying that I don't still struggle. I still struggle. I definitely still deal with mental health issues. Life still sucks sometimes. Even though I love my job, some days it stresses me the hell out. Yeah. And, you know, friends and family irritate me at times. Guys, they just irritate me, period. But, you know, with saying all that, I'm so grateful for this life. I'm so grateful that I am seeing a brand new year. You know, before the start of every new year, I say a prayer for all the new opportunities that are going to come and all the new people that I'm going to meet. And I just feel like 2025 is going to be a really special year. And I hope you guys stick around for the journey. Like I always say, I can't promise that I'll be a consistent YouTuber, but I will be posting more than 3 times this year because I'm inspired again and have a lot of really cool things coming up. So that's it. It's my little yapping TED talk for the day. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, Happy New Year 2025. It's gonna be a great year. See you guys in the next video.